As you can see, everybody taste and see the victory my God has given me.
Welcome back to Refuel Fire program. Well, as you can see, I'm all alone today. My husband unfortunately had another commitment, but nevertheless, I know your girl Annalise is capable to still give you all the information that will help in this life's journey. Yeah. So today's topic is dealing with disappointment. Dealing with disappointment. So before we go any further, we have to explain what is disappointment. Yeah. So according to Google, it states disappointment is sadness or displeasure caused by the non-fulfillment of one's hopes or expectations. Okay, so these are some of the pointers that has helped me deal with disappointment, and I hope it helps you to deal with disappointment, right? So the first point that I have is to go through the emotions. Go through the emotions. So it's basically being true to what you're feeling, the emotions you're experiencing and stuff. Don't bottle it up inside. Don't keep it inside. Go through it, experience it, let it happen, let it be, right? So because remember, it is a sadness or a displeasure, because it is something that you really had hoped for or expected, and if it doesn't turn out the way that you hoped or expected, obviously you will be hurt, obviously you will feel sad about it, so experience it, go through the emotions, cry if you have to cry, be angry, but say not. You don't want to make the situation worse, right? So you could be angry, be disgusted if you're feeling disgusted with the disappointment, whatever emotion, be true to yourself, experience it, allow yourself to go through those emotions. Secondly, you have to talk it out. So after you go through all these emotions, sometimes in dealing with the emotions, you would need someone there to help you overcome it, right? Whether it is a friend, whether it is you need a counselor, you need to go to get professional help, because sometimes it can be so devastating, the disappointment so devastating. You really had hoped, you know what it is to have hope in something, and it turned out not to be like that. You'll be crushed, right? So yeah, so sometimes you really need professional services and stuff. Whatever measure that you need, just know you have to talk it out. Talk out the disappointment. Talk it out, right? Even if it is your spouse, even if for married couples, we get a lot of disappointments in our marriages. Oh my gosh. And from the early stages, I have realized it's because we come into marriages because of expectation, because of our expectations. And if our spouse doesn't fulfill those things, we get disappointed. But we are already married to them. It is a long-term commitment, and we have to learn how to deal with those things. So you have to be able to talk it out with your husband or your wife. So point number 3, forgive. So after you talk it out and stuff, whether with each other, whether you went on vent it out with a girlfriend, whether you went and take professional services, whatever you did to talk it out, right? Now you have to forgive. And one of our previous videos, we talk about the importance of forgiveness, because once we harbor unforgiveness, it harms us. We won't be able to live a fruitful life, a purposeful life. If we harbor unforgiveness in us, we'll have an unhealthy life, because we know it affects a lot of things in us, right? So forgive. And one of the things that helps me to forgive persons faster, especially my husband, because I'm going through more experiences with him. That's who I decided to live this life with and build a family with and stuff like that, right? So one of the some things that helped me, some things that help me deal or understand or be able to forgive faster is to know that we are all humans. The person who have wronged me, did me wrong, he is human at the end of the day. My husband is human at the end of the day, so we have to expect that, at times they will fail us. At times they will do things that, we don't like. At times that's just it, right? So I can't do anything about it. We are all human. That's just how life is, unfortunately. But nevertheless, that helps me to forgive faster. To know that, you're human at the end of the day. At least he learned the lesson. And yeah, we move forward. Yeah? So, point number 4, pray. Pray. So now that your heart is clear, because you already released all the emotions and everything, got to talk it out, and you forgive the person, you even forgive yourself, because sometimes we disappoint our own self, you forgive yourself and all these things. Now you can come freely to the throne of God and pray earnestly, pray, just for wisdom, for guidance, for whatever it is, to help you to continue to live a life that is fruitful, for you to continue to fulfill your purpose and all these things, and to be able to see what you had to learn through that experience or disappointment. So that brings me to point number 5, learn. Learn what that disappointment wanted you to learn. Yeah, so for example, exams, right? You study hard, you put in your work, but when results come out, they didn't do as they expected or you had hoped to, right? And yeah, you get disappointed, but after you will be able to see, okay, but I could have done this, I didn't put aside much time. You find out certain things that can help you, do better next time when the experience comes again, right? So yeah, so learn what the disappointment has taught you and continue to live life. And lastly, love. Love, love, love. So we know love is patient, love is kind, love is this, right? So I'm going to read just from 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 7, right, to 8. So I just wanted to stress more on this, so that's why, right? So love beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Love never fails. So with that, why I wanted to stress on that is that love hopes all things. So in the definition it says that sadness, that disappointment is sadness or displeasure caused by the non-fulfillment of one's hopes or expectations. So sometimes, how to put it, in marriage we really say that because of our own expectation and stuff, we really get a lot of disappointments and hurts and stuff like that. It is true, but I want to encourage you to never keep hoping, to never keep expecting, because we know it through it all. Once we go through the whole processes and stuff, we know that love never fails. We know that we'll be able to overcome and live a happy, joyous, fulfilling life. Yeah. So this is it basically. I hope you enjoy. I hope my little pointers that has definitely helped me overcome my disappointments on this earth thus far. I hope you all are able to take some pointers also and apply it and really do live a fulfilling life full of purpose and continue to just live, love, laugh, enjoy life's experiences, both the pleasant ones and the unpleasant ones, and just continue to be who God has called you to be. So, God bless, love you.